Good. I heard it this time. My first one I had no sound because, of course, I changed my headphones without telling Google. Hi, this is Jane Gardner of the Business of At-Home Business, and this is day 28 of the 30-day video challenge. I'm in my casual mode today. No background. This is my basement. This is my artwork. That's my artwork over there, the koala bear. That one at the back is not my. Very nice, but it's not mine. I bought a few of them. My house is filled with artwork. Today I'm going to talk about shared circles. I was doing a report today on shared circles, so I might also tell you. In July of, I think 15th, I had about 800 followers in Google+, and I now have 10,890 followers in Google+. It looks like the only reason is because I am doing shared circles. You have owners who put people into a shared circle. The maximum is 500. And then they ask you to reshare the shared circle. Now, what you do is you go and you start doing that for them and follow the rules. And then, if you're lucky, in a couple of weeks, that person will put you into the shared circle. And those 500 people will go off into the Google Stream in the shared circle. And there's a button on there saying add these people, and everybody will go and add these people and plus and share and send it off to the rest of the Google Stream. So they would add you in the shared circle into their circles. That's the reason you get more followers, is because people are adding you from the shared circle into their circles, wherever they might be. And of course, they have extended circles as well, who also will see the message, and they might add you to their circles. So on the average, I usually got 150, 80 people to 150 adding me every day to their circles. And that is why I'm up to 10,800, because I use shared circles. So for example, I'm in a person's shared circle once probably every week, and they share me. They say I'm a great engager because I comment and share it, and it is a pretty good circle, so we go out there. And by the end of the week, I usually have another 500 people added to my followers, which of course adds up to about 100 people per day, 80 people per day. It basically you get about 500 people a week. So the reason to do that, to increase your followers, is of course you're going to have a larger reach into the Google Stream. Similar, well, no, Facebook is altering their algorithm, aren't they? So we won't say that similar to Facebook. But in Google, the more followers you have, the more influence you have, then of course the more people see you. So in July, when I sent out on a Google Hangout event page, a notice to invite other people, all I wanted to do was invite 100 people in my circle, and they wouldn't let me. Well, this month I invited 1,500 people, and Google didn't say anything. So I was able to have a larger reach because I have more followers. And these people make the choice to add me to their circles. I don't tell them to. So they're not people that I'm following. It's just people that decide to add me to their circles. So this is the way to do it. I mean, you know, it's not that hard. But you just have to be consistent. What else was I going to say? Yeah, it's fairly simple. Sorry, gone blank. So it's a simple strategy. You don't have to add the people in the owner's circle of the shared circle. They say, you know, add me to your circles, which of course you have to add the owner, otherwise he can tell or she can tell that you haven't added them to your circles, because they can see that in their their circles. But you don't have to add the people in the circle to your circles. In fact, Guy Kawasaki, obviously he got his million followers from his message and from his books, etc. But he only has maybe 1,000 followers that he follows or has in his circles at the most, whereas there's a million people following him. And in fact, I had to turn him off because he just sends out messages too often. I took him out of my circles. He was annoying. So that's a simple strategy, and you can look at the rules for each owner of the shared circle and just see what the rules are. Just follow them along for a couple weeks. See if you get a notice saying, "Oh, you're in my circle," in the notification bell. So you have to turn the notification bell on for that person. So probably if you put that owner of the shared circle into the ones that you're following, you'll definitely get a notice from them and see it in your notification bell. Of course, that is if you, of course, have your settings set up in Google with in your account for getting notifications from anyone in case you get any new circles. One of the things I found with shared circles, what I was finding when I looked at it in circlecount.com, that I was in a lot of shared circles I don't know anything about, because people were adding the people from the shared circle and making their own shared circle, which in the end probably didn't usually get shared as much or engagement, because of course we weren't there to share the circle, because we didn't know about it, because we were in this other shared circle. It's a lot of sharing of circles, so it's pretty crazy. So I'm going to write up a thing and have to do a checklist saying this is step by step. I got my case study of all the statistics, but people just want to know how to do it. They don't care how you got there, really. So this is it for me today. I want to do some painting, although it's getting later and later here. This is my second try. It better have sound. And it's day 28 of the 30-day video challenge. And let's see if I can do my intro. Oh, goody. Okay, we don't need to do it again. That's the intro, or interrupt. Nope. Is my outro wound up? I don't think so. No. Okay, whatever. None of these are. You can't make them in movie, MOV. Your files, they have to be MP4s to work properly. I'm not hearing the sounds. I bet you're not hearing me either. Okay, see you later.